Are you aware of the fact that the first reason users will deactivate your WordPress plugin or theme is that they couldn't figure out how to use it? Hi guys, I'm Z from Freemius, and it's great to have you back. This video is the second in a three-part series focusing on your WordPress product's first-time user experience. In the previous video, we identified the 3 most common types of WordPress users, and in this video, I'll mention 4 common activation flows that make it easier for different types of users to quickly access the functionality they need. As product developers, we work so hard to make our product work that we're often unaware of how our users experience using it. Every user that activates your plugin or theme has expectations, and to meet those expectations, we need to understand our users. While providing support and maintaining a user community are great ways of getting to know your users, each user has a different expectation about what your product should do for them. To handle all the different types of users, it's important to create a high-quality first-time user experience that can handle this diversity. Let's go into each type of activation screen and talk about where you might want to redirect users based on who they are and what they're expecting. Number 1, not redirecting users at all. This option might be the right choice for a product that does something in the background, like hiding author URLs in WordPress or redirecting site visitors from 404 back to the homepage. These simple plugin functions don't require configuration unless additional features are offered. The only other time you might want to avoid redirection altogether is if all the users are maintainers and you know they won't want to spend time setting up your plugin or theme after installation. Some caching plugins, for instance, will speed up the site in the background with a few pre-configured options without redirecting users to the settings page. But generally speaking, this is true for only 5% of plugins or themes. In all other cases, by failing to redirect users after they activate your plugin or theme, you simply leave them in the dark. Picture this moment from a beginner's perspective. You activate a new plugin or theme, nothing happens. Number 2, displaying an admin notification explaining the next steps. After a user activates your plugin or theme, if you choose to avoid redirecting them away from the admin dashboard, but still want to let them know what's next, you can add the notification to the top of the WordPress admin area that says what to do next. This can include a link to your settings page, a link to an onboarding or setup wizard, or any other actionable step. However, showing an admin notice is more likely to be overlooked by the user. This is why it should be reserved for cases in which the product's value becomes obvious without tweaking many settings. Or if users are professionals who don't want to be forced into any setup process whatsoever. Number 3, redirecting users to the settings page of your plugin or theme. Over the years, this method has become quite popular for WordPress products, though some users complain that redirecting interrupts their workflow. But if you decide to redirect users to a settings page, try thinking of your settings menu as a way of spelling out to users what your product does. Try to make the titles, buttons, and graphic elements convey the key features of your product. Redirecting to the settings page is best for DIYers and beginners who usually need a nudge in the right direction to get where they want to go. On some occasions, it can also work for products that require professionals to configure lots of settings. Number 4, redirecting users to a setup or onboarding wizard. Using a setup wizard for your product's activation flow allows you to segment users and give them access to the settings they need based on their use case. This is useful in several different scenarios, like if your product serves different users with different needs, or if users are DIYers who don't know their way around the admin dashboard, or to speed things up for professionals if your product is complicated to configure manually. Theme developers have an advantage in that they can provide an easy onboarding process by offering demo imports of pre-designed templates for different niches. And when it comes to plugin developers, I recommend giving users the option to choose from a list of common predefined use cases. Keep in mind that when offering a wizard, you should always include a button that allows users to skip the process because the users who are more advanced or too busy may want a quick escape. Now that we've discussed the different types of activation flows, stay tuned for our part 3 video. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time, and stay in the know by subscribing below.